everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be, well, we're actually in the Lake District right now, so we've come here for the night. In a minute we're about to start the walk of Old Man Coniston, which is, I think it's about an 8 or 9k walk. So yeah, come along with us and see what we get up to. So the plan of action is to obviously do this Old Man Coniston walk, then we're going to head to our campsite where we're staying. The rest of the evening we're just going to chill and relax, have some dinner. At the minute so far it's all been on this like stony path, which is good. I don't really like it when you have to scramble just because we've got the dog. So hopefully this stony path leads us to the very top, and it's like quite a suitable dog route for us. But just look at that view. We're only about, I think it was an hour and 40 drive, so not too bad. We stopped off once on the way. Hiya. Good girl. So at the minute, me and this one is waiting for Rob to go and fly his drone to get a little bit of an action shot. So that's what we're doing. Sit. Good girl. Speak. Good girl. We've started the climb up the hill now, and we've got to climb up there. You can probably see Rob in the very, where is he? You can see a little dot. That's Rob flying the drone. The weather's really nice. It's quite a good temperature. I think it's about 14-15 degrees, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's very warm. I am warm and I am sweating, but it's not too hot for Miyah, which is good. She's quite happy. We keep giving a regular drink, so but yeah, I was worrying a bit that it was going to be a bit too hot for her, because I get a bit paranoid sometimes when I'm walking her and stuff and it's like really warm and we're in the middle of nowhere. But no, I think we should be alright, which is so. Once we've done this walk, what we're going to do, we're going to head to the campsite. And it's only £20 for the night, which I think is really good, especially to get like showers and toilets with it. So yeah, we'll set up for the evening. So I'll do all a little video of when we're set up and what our little tent box setup's like. But just look at the rocks. So apparently over there is Walner Scar. We've parked on Walner Scar car park. So we're just waiting for Rob now to put his drone away and to come back and catch up with us. So I think we're heading up here. So you can see that there's a footpath. It looks like there might be a little bit of a scramble, but I'm hoping that it's not too challenging because we've got this one coming to catch back up with us. So we were just admiring in here, sort of figuring out where we're going to go, and yes, we have to walk all the way up there. She's having another splash. She's obsessed with water. She doesn't swim, but she'll go to the bit where she's just enough to have a little paddle. So yeah, we're going to be going up there, which doesn't look fun, but oh well. That is tiny. Yeah. Come on, lamb, go to your mum. So I'd say we're about halfway up now. It actually looks worse than what it is. When I was looking up at it, I was like, oh my god. But I mean, we're halfway in. It's not too bad. So, which is good. But look at that view. Beautiful. So we're at the top now. So I'm just going to keep going up here. I think it takes you along the Old Man Coniston now. That's what I'm guessing anyway. Maybe we're not at the top. We've got to go up here still. Look at that view. Rob, look at me. Wave. What is she doing? So the summit is right there. We're at the top. Oh wow. Miyah, wait. Good girl. Look at that. So that'll be Coniston Water, won't it? And then that will probably be Windermere in the very far distance. You might not be able to see that. So now we're at the top, we're going to have some lunch. Lunch with a view. Look at that. So, I've got some hula hoop puffs. Rob's got some prawn cocktail. Snickers bar for me. Mars bar for Rob. Some apples and some oranges. And then we've both got a tuna sandwich with spring onion. Are you ready to eat, Rob? Yeah. Hey! So we're now starting to descend, and if you look, that's where we're parked. So what we've done, we've gone from there, all along, all round the back, obviously up to the top, and now we're going back down, aren't we, Rob?
Yes. Yes, we are.
So I'm just slowly taking my time coming down here because I don't want to hurt myself. To be fair, this bit's not that bad. But up there a minute ago, it was a little bit dodgy. So we're just going to take our time going down these steps to the car. So we have just walked all the way down there, and now we're going to just let Miyah have a little bit of a drink because it's a little bit warm. Finished. In total it was banged on 9 kilometres. We did it in 3 hours 14, but obviously we did stop for lunch and drinks and let Miyah have a splash around. To be fair, I was expecting it to be a lot worse than what it was. Like when you look at it, you're like, oh my god, but it weren't actually that bad. I would definitely do it again, and it is dog friendly to do the route we did. But yeah, I'm a bit upset that here It says reserved for ice cream van, but there isn't one. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking forward to an ice cream, but there might be one at the campsite we're at. So I'm gonna head there now. Can't wait to get in some Crocs because I've definitely got a blister on my foot. One I had from when I did my marathon. Just get in my Crocs, get to the campsite, set the tent box up and just sit and chill in the chairs until later on. But yeah, hopefully we get phone signal on the campsite because we like putting like YouTube on and stuff. So yeah, see you at the campsite. So this is where we parked, so Wona. So we just did the 24 hours, which was £8.50. We were worried we might not have it done within 4 hours, but we have. But when you're countering pauses of lunch breaks and stuff, you're just better off getting the longer one. But yeah, it's not too bad. So here we are, we've arrived. As you can see, the tent box is all set up. I did do a time lapse of us doing the tent box, but it seems to have only recorded 10 seconds. So, not very helpful. So I'll give you a little 360 of it. So this is the entrance, so that's where we go up the stairs. As you can know, we have obviously got a dog, which when we first got the tent box, we used to just pick her up and throw her up there, but she's like a 30 kg dog. So what we do now is we put a mat on the bonnet and then on the window, and then she jumps through this top window here. So that works out a lot better for us. So we've just opened up all of the windows just because it is quite warm, and when I got in it to set it up, it was very stuffy and warm in there. So this is just what it all looks like round it, sunbathing. And then this is Rob just setting up, getting our little food box and tables and chairs set up as well. And I'll show you what it looks like from the inside as well. So you go up here. So the model we've got is the XL. So it's the biggest. This is the biggest one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is the biggest one that you can get. I think it's 4-man, it says, which there's, I mean, as you can see, there's more than enough room. It's equivalent to a super king size, I believe. So as you can see, there's plenty of light where you can open up. There's like skylights as well, which is nice. We normally sleep with at least one of them open, and then we'll sort of leave these side ones open a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, there's loads of room. So that's my little spot, and then Rob's little spot, and then Miyah sort of lies here, like in the middle of us both. But yeah, there's definitely enough for 4 people, but we just got the XL, so we could, so we knew there'd be loads of room for us both, and Miyah as well, because she's like the size of a human. So, but yeah, it is really good. I do love it. We did buy our second hand as well, because it literally was hardly used. I think they'd only used it once and then had a baby, and then they obviously weren't going to be coming tent boxing with a baby, so it literally still smelled like new and still had tags on it. So I think we paid like £1,300 for it second hand, but it was basically brand new, which I think is very reasonable, because I think they're like £1,800 brand new. But yeah, we'll just finish setting up everything. I think he's set up everything, to be fair. And then we'll have a sit and chill and get tea sorted. To be fair, when it comes to setting the tent box up, I can't actually do that much, because I'm too small. So Rob pretty much just sets it all up, and I just walk around with the pegs trying to make myself look like I'm being really helpful when I'm probably not. So he does set up the majority of it. There's been times where I've wanted to go, like when Rob's been working, I've wanted to go tent boxing on my own, but I don't think I could set it up on my own. And I feel like it'd be a pain with, obviously if I took Miyah with me, it'd be a bit of a pain to try and do on my own as well, because it's a bit stressful getting her up. But once you're up sort of thing. Like, we'll let her down for a wee and stuff, but we'll try and stay down as long as we can. And then we'll come up and just chill and watch some YouTube. Yeah. Hello. Hello. She's so tired. Are you tired, girl? Huh? Are you tired? You big baby. You big baby. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day now. I had quite a good sleep. I slept through probably from like 10 o'clock until about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then Maya needed to go up for a wee. So, and then I managed to fall asleep relatively quick after that. So it weren't too bad, to be fair. During the night I was quite cold, but then in the morning I was absolutely boiling. The plans for today, what we've done so far is I did walk to the pub that's literally just across the road with the intention to get us both sausage and bacon butties and Maya a sausage. However, it was like a 40-minute wait and I didn't really want to wait that long, so I just came back. It weren't the end of the world because we have got stuff for breakfast anyway. So I've just had a bowl of cereal, and then Rob's not really a breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast person, but we're going for a run in a minute, so I like to eat something beforehand. So Rob had just some like cereal bar thing, so we had 2 of them. So we're just gonna sit and chill like that, just settle down, and then we'll head for our run. I think I've just been having a look on the app that I use to plot my runs, and there's like a little old railway line next to us here. So I'm thinking that we're going to run down there, and I think it takes you to the edge of Coniston Water. So we'll run down there, run along the edge of Coniston Water. I'm thinking to like the jetty maybe. I think it was about 8k. We were going to do a park run this morning, but we didn't want to wake up really early. I mean, what time is it now? It's 26 minutes past 9 now, so we would have missed it because park runs at like, what time is it at? Like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was like a 26-minute drive. So we just thought we'll do our own run, and then we can just do a little bit longer than 5k if we want to. So yeah, I'm gonna do an 8k run, and then that's it. We'll head off. We're all pretty much packed. We've obviously got the chairs out still, but we just need to put the chairs away, and then obviously put the tent box away. But we're just letting it air out at the minute. So yeah, you ready for a run? I suppose I go up this now. Go on. We're turning around. We were going to do 8k, but we're just going to do 5 because, as you can see, it is not the best terrain, and we don't want to injure ourselves, do we, Rob?
No.
Yeah, gonna let Maya have a little paddle. It was nothing. It was always going to just be like an easy little plod anyway, nothing too strenuous because it's quite warm. So it was always just going to just be a nice little holiday run. But yeah, I'm going to let Maya swim now. Oh, paddle. Go on. Well, that was a fail. Hey! But where else would you want to do your run? Well, that was a fail as well. Alright, I didn't see it. I've got sweat in my eyes. Go on, do another one. What you doing, Maya? What you doing? Oh, just don't hit her. 3. Oh, was it for?
You're blind, you.
Sure. Maya's just like doing her own thing. I'm not gonna lie, it's literally gonna be 2.5k uphill now.
Yeah.
On rubbish. Bloody hell! That one went far. It's literally gonna be 2.5k like this on shit ground as well, so that'll be fun. So it'll probably be 5k that we're gonna do. Rob's just gone off to do a little bit extra, but I'm running back because it is getting a little bit too warm for me and Maya. So yeah, it'll probably be about 5k, maybe just a little bit over by the time we get back to the campsite. And then I imagine we'll just sit down for a little bit, have a drink, and then get ready. We're all packed up, just need to put the tent box away, and then yeah, we'll just drive back home. Whew. Done. I think that was the slowest 5k I've ever done in my life. It was just so hot and the terrain were really bad and I didn't want to hurt myself, so I just took it nice and steady. Oh, Rob's coming back now. He did a little bit extra. How much extra did you do?
I don't know. A little bit. It wasn't much.
Oh.